Hey guys, MeLikeBigBoom here, and welcome to Unturned 3.8.5. This is a massive update. It doesn't contain that many physical items for us to play around with ourselves, but it does contain PEI version 2.0. It is going to be the next addition to the official maps available in Unturned 3.0. This is about as completed of a map as we have so far. I mean, Canada had some unfinished furnishings and stuff, but PEI right now, it's all furnished. The spawns are there. He just said that he just added them, so he hasn't done some refinement with the item spawns and all that, so it will need some refinement in the future, but PEI is in there. But in this video, I'm actually just going to cover all the physical additions to the game, everything except for PEI, and then I will do a PEI exploration video separately, and I'll upload those in separate videos, but I don't know, I'll figure that out later. But as of right now, we're just going to go over all the physical additions into the game. Most of it was in the editor, if not all of it, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to kind of go over all these different models. Right now I'm in the Let's Play of my editing map. I'm kind of editing this kind of map here, and right here is an unnamed town that's unfinished. But so in terms of the first models that he added some cool new billboards, including the banana billboard. Yes, he added the banana billboard. All right, we good. All right, so right here is the Rocket Foundation billboard. Pretty cool. It just says rocket, and it's got a little rocket right there. You know, it's just a simple little rocket thing. But billboard number 6 is what we all care about. It's the banana, $45 banana billboard, looking fabtastic. There we go. We gotta put it on a nice slow rotation. Yep, that's all. Anyway, so that's the new banana billboard, and then I believe there's another. No, never mind. So those are all the billboards that we have. We also have a donut store model. I cannot find it for the life of me. I've looked over through this thing for like 3 times. I can't find anything that is affiliated with donuts. I don't know, but supposedly Nelson added a donut store. It could be under coffee, maybe. Coffee, come on. No, it's not that. But anyway, yeah, I can't find it. If you guys can find it, comment it down below. But I can't find the name of the donut store. But anyway, supposedly that was added. And then in addition to that, we have the well model. And by the way, canteens can be filled when you stand next to these wells. But you put them down over by farms, in the backyard, stuff like that. But when you walk up to these, you can refill your canteens. Pretty cool. Next we have fire escapes. So fire, no, could be under the name of scaffolding. So we have these normal construction scaffolding, but then we also have these fire escape scaffoldings like this that would go on the side of buildings. So we have these regular ledges, which will probably be for the bottom, but then we also have these little pieces that go like this, line them up like so, and until you got it like that. And so you line these up buildings, several buildings, and so we just do Control C, Control V. Anyway, you guys kind of get the idea. You'd line these all the way up to the top of the building, and it'd be like a fire escape. So pretty cool. I think at the bottom you'd put a ladder right there. So anyway, that's why you have these little end caps. So there's scaffold number 4 or number 3, and then you have these scaffold number 2s that are pretty much all those things. We covered the Rocket Foundation model. We now have a broken Confederation Bridge model because, as you know, Nelson added the version 2.0 of the PEI, and PEI has Confederation Bridge. So now we have bridge line broken, which is a huge model, but it has a big chunk out of the middle, like so. So if we make it even taller, it looks like that. It's got a big giant chunk missing out of it. That's pretty cool. And I believe that's bridge line broken number 2, and then there's also bridge line broken number 1, which is just like the whole thing is missing as well. So if we line this up, we have one that's got the whole chunk out of the middle, and then this one's got a side chunk. So you have 2 different kinds of broken bridges. I believe this is your Confederation Bridge because it's just straight up broken, but these ones would be pretty cool to line along Confederation Bridge as well as like tank shells that hit them or something. But anyway, those are your broken bridge models. Those are pretty cool. They line up very well. Additionally, if you have if you're pressing the home button to get rid of the HUD, it only works in single player, I'm pretty sure. But you know how when you look at an item and it glows green, now when you press home to get rid of the HUD, it will no longer do that. So like if you're trying to take a screenshot of an item in the game very up close, it's hard to do so because it's got like it glows around the edges of the item. So now when you have home, it will no longer glow around that. That's pretty cool. Additionally, in terms of the scaffold model, he increased the height of the normal construction one, so now it's really steep compared to before it was pretty shallow. He also, in terms of water, reduced the bumpiness of it, so now you look at it and it's a lot more calm, as you can see, whereas before it was awfully rough waters. I think it would be pretty cool if he set it up to where it was nice and smooth towards the shore, but bumpy out in the ocean. I'm not sure if that's possible, but I think that'd be pretty cool if he had dynamics like that. But anyway, so now it's just a nice, smooth, calm water. And then additionally, he enabled road LODs. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but it has to do with roads. So I don't know. They seem kind of normal. I don't know. Anyway, that's one of them. Reduce the amount of refraction. That's some sort of lighting kind of situation, but I don't know. I just felt like the map seemed very nice looking when I loaded it. I don't know. Maybe the lighting's been improved, but he supposedly reduced the amount of refraction. He also increased the maximum length that you can name a node. So if we go into, I believe, environment and nodes, we put down a node right here. We now can enter in more characters as the location than we did before. So now we can put in like all the way. Look at, that's a long node that you can set it as. But anyway, you can do that. Pretty cool. He also set the dishwasher to be the same color as all the other washers. So we have the clothes washers right here, and then the dishwashers. They are at the same color, whereas before I think the dishwasher was darker in color compared to all the other washers. So just making it look a bit better. I don't know, just keeping it nice and simple. And those are pretty much all of the physical additions into Unturned. I know I deleted the bridges, but those are pretty big. But the bridges were there. Pretty much what you see on the screen right now are all the additions into Unturned 3.8.5 as of right now. If you guys would like to check out the PEI exploration, when that is uploaded, I will put it in the description down below. I'm hoping to get it published tonight, but there are no guarantees. There are also quite a few different minor fixes in this update as well, but if you guys would like to check those out, I will put the full update post in the description down below. But that is all I have for now. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because MeLikeBigBoom is out.
We're gonna fly.